Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone. Wait, before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Turkish PDF cheat sheets, teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Merhaba, it's Seda from TurkishClass101.com and welcome back to our channel. And if you are new, welcome to our channel. Today we have a topic that's on the minds of many travelers. Is Turkey safe? An honest overview. Okay, we'll be diving into the various aspects of safety in Turkey, like covering everything from common aspects, common concerns like pickpocketing, health issues to potential trouble spots and like essential safety advice for travelers. So let's get started, okay? To begin, let's talk about general safety, okay? Okay, I'm ready. Okay, in Turkey. Just like any other country in the world, Turkey has its own set of safety considerations. First and foremost, it's essential to remember that Turkey is a safe destination for tourists. The Turkish people are known for their warm hospitality and friendliness towards visitors. However, as with any country, there are like some safety concerns to be aware of. In this video, I'm gonna discuss some of these specific issues you may face as a traveler in Turkey, highlight like potential problematic areas or cities, or offer some crucial safety advice, okay? Now, first one of the most common concerns for travelers is pickpocketing. While it can happen like in crowded areas and tourist spots like Istanbul's Grand Bazaar or like Taksim Square, it's not unique to Turkey. And to stay safe, always be mindful of your belongings and surroundings. Use like anti-theft bags and keep close eye on your wallet and phone. And the next one is really important. This is another aspect to consider, is natural disasters. Turkey is prone to earthquakes, especially in regions like Istanbul and Aegean coast. And it's important to be aware of the risks and to take precautions, such as knowing what to do in that event of an earthquake. And you can find more information about earthquake safety on the website of Turkish Disaster and Emergency Management Authority, AFAD. I will put a link here, you can check it out, okay? And health concerns. Let's talk about health concerns. Health concerns are always top of priority for travelers, and in Turkey you can rest assured that your well-being is like well taken care of. Turkey boasts like excellent healthcare facilities with modern hospitals and like well-trained medical professionals across the country. You know, whether you are in a bustling city like Istanbul or a small town, you can access quality medical care. And one important aspect of staying healthy during your travels is having travel insurance. While Turkey, because offers like excellent healthcare, having travel insurance provides peace of mind and financial security in case of unexpected medical expenses. And it's a safety net that can like prove invaluable during your stay. And another essential tip is to carry any necessary medications with you. Make sure to bring an adequate supply of your prescription medications and along with a copy of your prescriptions and any medical records. And this ensures that you have what you need and can easily communicate your medical history to a healthcare providers if necessary, if required. And staying hydrated is also crucial, especially in Turkey's warmer months. And dehydration can be a common issue for travelers, so be sure to drink plenty of water and avoid like prolonged exposure to the sun during the hottest parts of the day. And lastly, and I want to highlight that Turkey is not only a fantastic tourist destination, but also a hub for medical tourism lately. Many visitors come here specifically for medical treatments and surgeries, and they receive world-class care, especially with these hair things and so on. And so if you ever find yourself in need of medical assistance in Turkey, rest assured you're in safe and capable hands. Not my hands though. Okay, let's talk about potential problematic regions, okay? Or like cities in Turkey. While most of the country is safe for tourists, it's advisable to exercise caution in areas near the Syrian border due to ongoing conflicts, and also some eastern provinces may have travel restrictions, so always check the latest travel advisories from your government before visiting these areas. And in addition, certain cities in Turkey such as Istanbul, Antalya, Izmir have higher crime rates than others since they are like more crowded. Istanbul has like 20 million people living here without the tourists. So be extra vigilant in these cities, especially at night. Okay, now let's wrap up some crucial safety advice for travelers to Turkey. Okay, learn a few Turkish phrases, okay? That's why I'm here. It all, not only helps with communication, but also shows respect for the local culture, which is always a plus. And two, respect local customs. You can find a lot of videos in this channel and in other channels where I talk about Turkish customs in this channel, and you can check it out on YouTube. It's easy to find. And the third one, this is, I think, general rule: trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, probably it's not right. So remove yourself from the situation and seek help if needed. And you should know that Turkey's emergency call number is 112, 112. This number is for police, ambulance, fire, accidents, and everything. It's like 911, but it's 112. And also I will give you the website link for the more information. This is the government site, okay? And you can check it out. And register with your embassy, this is the fourth one, or consulate before you travel. This will help them check your whereabouts and provide assistance in case of emergency. And the fifth one, this is also a general rule, but make copies of your important documents such as your passport, visa, leave them with a trusted friend or family member, okay? And keep your phone charged and have a plan for how to get in touch with people if you need it. And I think that's it, so there you have it, that's it. An honest overview of safety in Turkey. While no destination is entirely without risk, Turkey remains a welcoming and beautiful place to explore. And by staying informed and using common sense, precautions, and respecting local customs, you can have a safe and unforgettable experience in Turkey, I hope. And also, as I said, speaking even a little Turkish can go a long way when you think about safety, because it can help you communicate with locals, and that's always a good thing. So that's it. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, click the bell, ring the bell to get more useful lessons on language and culture. And also make sure to check out our website, turkishclass101.com. And if you have any questions or would like to share your Turkey travel experiences, please leave comments below and I will thank you and leave you. Teşekkür ederim. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere. See you next time. Bye bye. Hoşça kalın.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Wait, before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Turkish PDF cheat sheets, teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Merhaba. Hi everyone. I'm Seda, your Turkish teacher. at turkishclass101.com. Nasılsınız? Her şey yolunda mı? İyi misiniz? Ve hazır mısınız? Okay, today we are going to explore a fascinating festival right here in Turkey while working on our listening skills, okay? Get ready to dive into the world of Teknofest. Yeah, but first, don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you can keep up with our language lessons. Okay, now, let's get started. Okay, pay close attention to the words and phrases I use. I'll be asking you some questions afterward, okay? Are you ready? Let's get started. And I will show you the Teknofest website during the listening, so you can see as well. Teknofest, Türkiye'nin en büyük havacılık, uzay ve teknoloji festivalidir. Bu etkinlik her yıl farklı bir şehirde düzenlenir ve genellikle Eylül ayında gerçekleşir. Teknofest'te havacılık ve teknolojiye ilgi duyan insanlar için birçok heyecan verici etkinlik bulunur. Bu festivalde özellikle gençler ve teknoloji meraklıları için birçok fırsat var. Her yıl binlerce genç burada kendi tasarladıkları dronlarla yarışıyor. Roket yarışları, uçak gösterileri ve insansız hava aracı yarışları da festivalin vazgeçilmezleri arasında. Ayrıca Teknofest'te geleceğin teknolojisini keşfetme fırsatınız var. Burada son teknoloji ürünlerini tanıtan birçok sergi bulunuyor. Ayrıca roket fırlatmalarını izlemek isteyenler için unutulmaz anlar sunuyor. How was it? Did you guys understand anything? Okay, now it's time to check if you understand anything, on the first lesson. Şimdi ilk sorumuz. Teknofest ne zaman düzenlenir? Now, our first question. When is Teknofest held? A. Her yıl farklı bir şehirde düzenlenir. B. Sadece İstanbul'da düzenlenir. C. Her yıl aynı yerde düzenlenir. Okay, ikinci sorumuz. Teknofest'te neler bulunur? Our second question. What can you find at Teknofest? A. Sadece uçak gösterileri. B. Drone yarışları, roket yarışları ve teknoloji sergileri. C. Sadece yemek standları ve konserler. Think about your answers and try to find the correct response before we continue to the video. Okay, now I will explain the festival again, but more slowly this time. Teknofest, Türkiye'nin en büyük havacılık, uzay ve teknoloji festivalidir. Bu etkinlik her yıl farklı bir şehirde düzenlenir ve genellikle Eylül ayında gerçekleşir. Teknofest'te havacılık ve teknolojiye ilgi duyan insanlar için birçok heyecan verici etkinlik bulunur. Bu festivalde özellikle gençler ve teknoloji merakları için birçok fırsat var. Her yıl binlerce genç burada kendi tasarladıkları dronlarla yarışıyor. Roket yarışları, uçak gösterileri ve insansız hava aracı yarışları festivalin vazgeçilmezleri arasında. Ayrıca Teknofest'te geleceğin teknolojisini keşfetme fırsatınız da var. Burada son teknoloji ürünlerini tanıtan birçok sergi bulunuyor. Ayrıca roket fırlatmalarını izlemek isteyenler için unutulmaz anlar sunuyor. Hope this time was easier for you. Now, let's delve even deeper into the fascinating world of Teknofest. Teknofest is Turkey's most prominent aviation, space and technology festival. The word Teknofest itself is a blend of two key terms, technology and festival. This amalgamation signifies a grand event devoted to celebration of technology and cutting-edge inventions. And this event occurs annually, but what's remarkable is its unique location. It migrates to a different Turkish city every year, unveiling the wonders of technology to diverse communities. And additionally, Teknofest has a preferred time slot. It is customarily graces us with its presence in the month of September. Now, let's meticulously break down some of the core vocabulary and phrases, okay? Havacılık. Aviation refers to a wide spectrum of activities relating to flying and air travel. This encompasses not only the operation and management of aircraft as well, but also the broader field of aerodynamics, including like design, engineering of airplanes, helicopters, and even drones, okay? So it's wide. Uzay, which translates into space, is a term that expands far beyond the confines of our planet's atmosphere, and it encompasses the boundless expanse that extends to stars, planets, and wonders beyond Earth's protective shield. And technology is a term that carries a world of meaning. Like, it's not just about gadgets and gizmos. It encompasses the entire spectrum of tools, machinery, devices, systems that are meticulously crafted and employed to tackle problems, streamline tasks, and drive innovation across various commands. Okay? Now, let's summarize briefly. In that way, answer our questions in the summary. Teknofest is Turkey's larger aviation, space, and technology festival. This event is held in different cities each year, typically in September, and offers numerous exciting activities for aviation and technology enthusiasts. So, tebrikler! You just learned about the incredible Teknofest in Turkey, and I hope you found this video helpful for improving your Turkish listening skills as well. And if you have questions or want to share your thoughts about this festival, please leave a comment below and make sure to check out our website turkishclass101.com and click and subscribe and click on the bell to get the next video, to know about the next video. Okay, I will see you next time. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Görüşürüz. Bye. Bye.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets.
Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Hey guys, merhaba, ben Seda. Welcome, hoş geldiniz. Nasılsınız? Hayat nasıl gidiyor? How are you guys doing? How is life going? And today we will be talking about coffee. Today is the day we talk about coffee. One of my favorite things in the world. Yes, today we will be talking about how to order coffee in Turkey. Are you guys ready? But before diving into that, like how to order it, I want to talk to you guys about the history and the cultural background of coffee in Turkish society. It may be surprising to you, but it goes way back, okay? The origin of coffee plant is based on Africa, and its use as a beverage was first realized in, I think, Southern Arabia, and it came to the Ottoman Empire from the Arabia region, from the Arabs. And Venetian merchants who came to Istanbul carried this favorite drink to Venice. Thus, the Europeans met coffee for the first time around 17th century, and the Ottomans, during the reign of Kanuni Sultan Süleyman, maybe you know it as Süleyman the Magnificent. This was around 16th century. And the government of Yemen brought the coffee he drank in Yemen and loved so much to Istanbul. And coffee took its place in the palace kitchen as a prestigious beverage in very short time and attracted great attention. And a rank named kahveci başı, head of coffee, was added to the palace duties, to the kitchen duties. And the chief coffee maker, who was in charge of cooking the coffee of the sultan and the statements to whom was attached, was chosen from among those who were really loyal. And later, coffee became a taste that the people of Istanbul were very, very, very passionate about in a very short time. And raw coffee beans were roasted in pans, beaten in mortars, and then cooked in jezves. This is a jezve. Okay, so this is a jezve. Now I have to go to this. I'm talking about Turkish coffee. So we get coffee beans, either beat them or we take them ready, and we put, for example, for one person, we put 1 spoon of coffee here, and we add 1 glass of water. But this glass is a special glass. We have a special coffee glass, so I have to show it to you. So, like this. And if you want sugar, you add your sugar. If you not, you don't. Then you just little bit mix it and you put it on the stove or on the fire, and you wait. You just mix it a little and you wait, and it starts to bubble and it gets really foamy, and you put it in your glass like this, and your Turkish coffee is ready, and you drink it. And there's a really dark and really I don't know the word for that, but you have the coffee grains on at the bottom of this glass. So we call these special glass, Turkish coffee glass. And you leave that part, you don't drink it. And if you want, after we are done, you just close it like this. Okay, you just turn it and wish a good fortune. Okay, then do this. Then wait. You can even put your ring or something metal here to make it cool faster. And then if there is someone who can read your fortune, they read your fortune from this glass. Then after the glass, they do this, like that, and from the plate. So that's how we drink coffee. Have you ever tried it? And we call this kahve fincanı. Coffee glass. I don't know, glass, coffee cup, Turkish coffee cup. I don't know, there's no English word. And this is cezve. Okay, let's continue. Okay, in 1544, 2 Syrian Arabs, I think, opened the first coffee shop in Tahtakale, Istanbul. And at that time, it was a matter of a debate whether coffee was beneficial or not. And contrary to previous Muslim judges, Kadı, before him, Bostanzade Mehmet Efendi gave a fatwa stating that coffee is not haram, but even beneficial. So a lot of coffee shops and cafes called kahvehane opened back then. And in coming years, these places became like birthing place for sharing ideas, creating public opinions, and some sultans even tried to close down these shops, but it never worked. People kept drinking, kept drinking. At first, European visitors wrote about weird black drink. The Turks loved drinking. They were like, what are these Turks drinking? And there are a lot of foreign journals about this weird looking rituals Turkish people have with this drink. By rituals, they mean preparing and drinking this coffee. Anyway, we love coffee so much, we called our favorite meal, breakfast, kahvaltı. Kahvaltı means breakfast. And kahvaltı is made up two words. Kahve, altı. Kahve, coffee, altı, under, meaning literally under coffee, suggesting that breakfast is something you eat before coffee. Naming a meal according to its time to drink coffee should show how deep the love of coffee is for Turkish people. We also have a saying, bir fincan kahvenin 40 yıl hatırı vardır. Bir fincan kahvenin 40 yıl hatırı vardır. A cup of coffee has 40 years of memory. Also, I talk about this in the video about funerals, I think. We serve plain dark Turkish coffee after a funeral and call it acı kahve, bitter coffee. And I don't remember if I said this before, but during the kız isteme, söz, asking the woman's family about marriage, the engagement ceremony, the bride cook Turkish coffee and serve it to everyone, and she serves the groom-to-be's coffee with salt and sometimes with pepper. It is supposed to taste horrible, and it is like a test. If the groom makes a weird face, while drinking like that, it's ugly, that he proves that he's not up for the hardship of the marriage. If he drinks it as if it's sugared coffee, like, very nice, it means that he loves the bride so much and ready to take on life. Of course, it's only symbolic and something funny today, but maybe it was serious in the old times, I don't know. So you see, coffee is in our DNA. Okay, enough with the cultural info now. Let's see how to order coffee. That was our topic. First of all, in the filter Starbucks kind of coffee is pretty new in Turkey, maybe the last 20 years. Before that, when anyone said coffee, they meant Turkish coffee, Türk kahvesi. And with Türk kahvesi, there is not much option to order. The only thing you can change is the amount of sugar you want in your coffee. So you have 3 options. Şekerli with lots of sugar, orta, literally middle, but it means like a little bit of sugar, and sade without sugar, sade without sugar. So, if you say, bir Türk kahvesi alabilir miyim? Bir Türk kahvesi alabilir miyim? Or bir Türk kahvesi alabilir miyim lütfen? Bir Türk kahvesi alabilir miyim lütfen? Can I have a cup of Turkish coffee, please? The person you are asking, either the waiter or your friend, will ask you, nasıl istersin? Or if it's, a little bit of formal, nasıl istersiniz? Nasıl istersiniz? How do you want it? Asking, how much sugar you want in your coffee. Nasıl içersiniz? How do you drink it? Nasıl içersiniz? How do you drink it? Again, this is asking only about the sugar. You wouldn't answer like with milk, with this, with that. No, just orta, şekerli, sade. That's the 3 options, okay? So, after you would choose the sugar, the amount of sugar you want, you just answer one of these 3 options. Şekerli, sugar, orta, less sugar, and Sade, no sugar. Okay? I think that's simple. That's it. Then you are good to go. Okay. So this is for the, of course, Turkish coffee, but nowadays, especially with young people, they go to coffee shops like Starbucks kind of coffee shops and order different types of coffees, you know, besides Turkish coffee. And the way you ordered, it's not the same, of course. You know, this craze we know and love with a lot of options to choose from, but it's mostly really very similar to English words actually, because we learn these from Starbucks actually. So when a barista asks ne istersiniz, ne istersiniz, what do you want, ne istersiniz, you would say, for example, either latte, you know what latte is, or you say filter coffee, filtre kahve, or I don't know, like americano, americano, or cappuccino, cappuccino. Like, you know what I mean? It's the same. You order it the same. Just some words in between, like if you want to say sütlü with milk, you just use the word Turkish words. But the general order is the same. So you should be doing fine. And even the sizes, for example, like are called in English. It's the way they, you know, they put it in the menu so people learn the English words. Like which size you want, then you would say tall, grande, venti, short, something like that. You know, again, because of the Starbucks culture. And let's see, what can you add in Turkish? We already said sütlü, sütlü with milk. You can say sıcak, sıcak, sıcak, hot, of course, or buzlu, buzlu, buzlu, iced. You can say caffeinesiz, decaf, caffeinesiz, caffeinesiz. And what else, what else, what else? You can say caramelli, caramelli. What a nice sound this word has. Caramelli, caramelli, caramel. Soya, soya, soya, soy, like soya sütü, soy milk, soya sütü, soy milk. I think that's it. You know, I can't think of anything right now. But let's see some examples in like sentence form so you get the idea. For example, we can say kafeinsiz, tall, sıcak cappuccino lütfen. Kafeinsiz, tall, sıcak cappuccino lütfen. I would like a tall, hot decaf cappuccino, please. Okay. Buzlu, karamelli macchiato lütfen. Buzlu, karamelli macchiato lütfen. Like iced caramel macchiato, please. Something like that. You can, you know, mix and match the words to order your coffee. It's simple. And as it comes to Turkish coffee, there are different flavors in different regions. When you go to a place, you can see, you know, they serve different flavored Turkish coffee. It's not common way. We only the real thing is that Turkish coffee is the plain one, but in different regions there are different flavors like sakızlı, dibek kahvesi, menengiçli. These are not that common, but you can try and see if you like the taste. For me, for example, I just like the, you know, plain, double, without sugar Turkish coffee. That's my thing. Very, very dark. That's without any flavors. I just love the taste of coffee. Okay, do you guys any questions. Have you guys ever tasted Turkish coffee? Did you like it? Some people find it really strong. I don't. I'm used to it. I've been drinking it with since I was 5. My grandma used to do this. That's not okay. I know from this day's perspective, it's not okay. But as if she wasn't giving me the coffee, like, okay, Seda, take this and drink it. No, she was doing this. She was just put a little of coffee here, and I used to drink it like this from the plate, as if it's not drinking the coffee, it's like playing. But I used to drink it and I would love it. I was like 5, 6 years old, high on caffeine, I think, and I think that's why I can drink really strong, double without any sugar Turkish coffee. I don't know, it's funny. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you guys want more content like this, you know the drill. Go turkishclass101.com and see for yourself with the PDFs, videos, audios, everything, and please do comment what kind of coffee you like and about Turkish coffee. What is your experience? I will see you next time. Görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.
Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Merhaba. Ben Seda. Hoş geldiniz. Welcome to turkishclass101.com. Nasılsınız? Umarım herkesin keyfi yerindedir. Our topic today is the month of March in Turkey. We have been talking about months for a while, and now it's time to talk about March. And what's March cooking in Turkey? Like always, first of all, we need to learn the word March, which is Mart. Similar, right? Mart. Mart. Mart. Mart ayını çok severim. I love the month of March very much. Mart ayını çok severim. The name Mart is coming from the god Mars, the equivalent of Ares in mythology. Mars alone symbolizes not only war, but also spring. And because March is both the month of rebirth in nature and the month of war, I think, therefore in some figures, Mars has a spear in one hand and a flower in the other hand. And in ancient Rome, the month of March was called Martius. I don't know if that's the pronunciation, but it's the Roman god of war. So this month was considered a lucky time to start a war. Go figure. And this is the first month of the Roman calendar. It is called Rumi Takvim in Turkish. Roman calendar, Rumi Takvim. So this is the background of the word. And what do we have in Mart? We have tax return, death, war, and tax return. Yay! I don't know the details of the tax return, but if you live in Turkey and own something like a car, house, or like a business, don't miss out the tax returns and pay a fee for that. And you can get more information from your accountant. I don't know anything else. And what else we have? We have something really nice, Nevruz Bayramı. Nevruz Bayramı. It is the 21st of this March. Is this, as you know, is this spring equinox. And the 21st of this month is considered of the first day of the year. And Nevruz, as a word, is a combination of two words. Nev, it's like new, and Ruz, day. So the wood word means Nevruz, new day. and it means yeni gün, new day. I think it's coming from Persian, comment if you know it. And it is celebrated enthusiastically like by many nations, not just Turks, especially Turks and Kurds maybe, and in the northern hemisphere, of course. So what do? There are so many different traditions in different regions, and even like village to village, people celebrate it differently. But in general, there are common things. In general, it's a celebration of a new life, new beginning, new year, because it's the spring. So you wish things, tie your wishes to trees or bury it under rose bush. And a common tradition is making a bonfire and jump over the fire, and do the traditional dance halay. And if you are interested, you can search by Nevruz Bayramı or Nevruz Ateşi and see it yourself, okay? What else? The month March has two important unpleasant historical events. One is 12 Mart Muhtırası, 12th March Memorandum or something like that in 1971. This memorandum given by the command of the Turkish armed forces and for the establishment of a strong government that will intervene the democratic political life. And the other one is older, it's 31 Mart isyanı, March 30, first revolt, it's like 1909. And this was an uprising that broke out after the proclamation of the second constitutional monarchy. So March is a weird month for Turks. What else? What do we have? Besides spring, we have cats. what I mean by cats. If you're especially in Istanbul or visited Istanbul, you already know that Istanbul is famous with cats. And March is the month for the cats. Istanbul's cats, stray cats are famous. They are like everywhere, like mosques, malls, restaurants, schools, streets, businesses, like anywhere you go, you see cats. And since the month March is the month they mate, you can hear cats even in the middle of the night, and they sound like crying babies. So don't be alarmed if you suddenly hear a lot of crying babies while staying here. It's just think about the March and get over it. Anyway, how is the weather in Turkey in March? We have actually saying about it. It goes like this. Mart kapıdan baktırır, kazma kürek yaktırır. March makes you look through the door and make you burn pickaxe and a shovel. What does it mean? It means that March will fill you with its charming sun and warmth, and that make the weather. Then after that, it makes the weather so cold you will be caught unprepared without anything to burn to get warm, and will burn farming tools to warm yourself. So watch out. Mart kapıdan baktırır, kazma kürek yaktırır. Anyhow, how about the weather, the real weather? Let's see again, as we always do, region by region, okay? Let's see. Marmara region. The average temperature is 8.5 and it was 5.3 in November 2022. The lowest was minus 8.3 in Bilecik and the highest temperature was 24.9 in Sakarya. Aegean region. The long-term average temperature is 10. In 2022, it was 6.1. The lowest temperature was minus 12.6 in Tavşanlı and highest temperature was 23.3 in Nazilli. Mediterranean region. The average temperature is 11.6. It was 8.2 in 2022. The lowest temperature was minus 15 in Göksun The highest temperature was 26.1 in Adana. Central Anatolia region. The long-term average temperature is 5.5. It was 0.4 in 2022. The lowest was minus 18.1 in Kangal, and the highest temperature was 20.5 in Kırıkkale. Black Sea region. The long-term average is 7. It was 3.5 in 2022. The lowest temperature was minus 12.7 in Bayburt. The highest was 26.1 in Ünye. Eastern Anatolia region. The long-term average temperature is minus 2.8. In 2022, it was minus 0.2. The lowest temperature was minus 21.5 in Ağrı. The highest was 20.7 in Palu. Southeastern Anatolia region, the long-term average temperature is 10.3. It was 6.9 in 2022. The lowest was minus 6.7 in Batman, and the highest was 27.6 in Ceylanpınar. And as always, you should check the government site. I will share the link here. It's the mgm.gov.tr. So this was weather, and I think that's all I'm gonna say about the month March. It's generally a very good month. Not very rainy, but sometimes the weather goes crazy and it can snow, still snowy. So be prepared and watch out the weather. And that's it. Do you guys have any questions or comments? Do you guys celebrate Nevruz Bayramı or any type of spring holiday? And do you set bonfires and jump through it and make wishes? I don't know, something similar. And if you do, comment. And I hope you enjoy watching this video. And if you want more content like this, click the link in the description and sign up for free at turkishclass101.com. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Like, subscribe. It is someplace here and here. I never can tell. Okay, I will see you guys. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Kendinize iyi bakın.
Your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description. Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Thai ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
สวัสดีครับคุณพ่อคุณแม่
สวัสดีครับคุณเจมส์สบายดีไหมครับ
สบายดีครับ แล้วคุณพ่อกับคุณแม่ล่ะครับ
พวกเราก็สบายดีค่ะ
คุณเจมส์นี่นิชา ลูกสาวของผมครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักเช่นกันครับ
ช่วยถือกระเป๋าไหมคะ โอ๊ย กระเป๋าใบนี้หนักมาก
ไม่เป็นไรครับ ผมถือเองได้ครับรถอยู่ที่ไหนครับ
อ๋อ รถอยู่ทางโน้น
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
ใบ
Classifier for bags, hats, leaves, and slips of paper.
ถือ
To carry.
เอง
Self.
หนัก
Heavy.
นี่
this
กระเป๋า
bag
คุณพ่อ
father
ลูกสาว
daughter
นี้
this,
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
สวัสดีครับ คุณพ่อ คุณแม่
สวัสดีครับคุณเจมส์สบายดีไหมครับ
สบายดีครับ แล้วคุณพ่อกับคุณแม่ล่ะครับ
พวกเราก็สบายดีค่ะ
คุณเจมส์นี่นิชา ลูกสาวของผมครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักเช่นกันครับ
ช่วยถือกระเป๋าไหมคะ โอ้ย กระเป๋าใบนี้หนักมาก
ไม่เป็นไรครับ ผมถือเองได้ครับรถอยู่ที่ไหนครับ
อ๋อ รถอยู่ทางโน้น
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Thai ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
คนที่ใส่ชุดสีน้ำตาลคือใครครับ
อ๋อ เขาเป็นตำรวจนะครับ
แล้วเด็กผู้ชายคนนั้นที่ใส่ผ้าสีส้มเป็นพระสงฆ์ใช่ไหมครับ
โอ้ไม่ใช่ครับนั่นแน่นครับ
ถึงบ้านแล้วค่ะ
หลังไหนครับ
บ้านที่มีต้นไผ่ค่ะ
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
สีส้ม
orange
ต้นไผ่
bamboo
แนน
novice monk
ใส่
to put in to wear
เด็กผู้ชาย
boy
สีน้ำตาล
brown
ตำรวจ
police policeman
ที่
at in to that which place
บ้าน
home house
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
คนที่ใส่ชุดสีน้ำตาลคือใครครับ
อ๋อ เขาเป็นตำรวจนะครับ
แล้วเด็กผู้ชายคนนั้นที่ใส่ผ้าสีส้มเป็นพระสงฆ์ใช่ไหมครับ
โอ้ไม่ใช่ครับนั่นแน่นครับ
ถึงบ้านแล้วค่ะ
หลังไหนครับ
บ้านที่มีต้นไผ่ค่ะ
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Yağmur mu yağıyor?
Yok, sadece çiseliyor.
Hava nemli ve rüzgarlı. Fırtına bekleniyormuş.
Evet, öğleden sonra.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Yağmur,
Rain.
yağmur, yağmur, yağmak,
To rain.
yağmak, yağmak, çiselemek,
To drizzle.
çiselemek, çiselemek, hava,
Weather.
hava, hava, nemli,
Humid.
nemli, nemli, rüzgarlı,
Windy.
rüzgarlı, rüzgarlı, fırtına,
Storm.
fırtına, fırtına, beklemek,
To wait.
beklemek, beklemek, öğleden sonra,
Afternoon.
öğleden sonra, öğleden sonra.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Yağmur mu yağıyor?
Yok, sadece çiseliyor.
Hava nemli ve rüzgarlı. Fırtına bekleniyormuş.
Evet, öğleden sonra.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Rezervasyonunuz var mıydı?
Evet, ismim Ahmet'tan. Ayakkabı fuarı için gelmiştim.
Tamam. Nüfus cüzdanınızı alabilir miyim?
Buyurun,
Teşekkürler Ahmet Bey. Oda numaranız 202, ikinci kat. Asansörü kullanabilirsiniz.
teşekkürler. Fuar nerede acaba?
Fuar zemin katta. Ayrıca toplantı odamız da 5. katta.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Rezervasyon,
Reservation. Booking.
rezervasyon, rezervasyon, ayakkabı,
Shoe.
ayakkabı, ayakkabı, nüfus cüzdanı,
Identity card.
nüfus cüzdanı, nüfus cüzdanı, bey,
Mr.
bey, bey, ikinci,
Second.
ikinci, ikinci, kat,
Floor.
kat, kat, asansör,
Elevator.
asansör, asansör, kullanmak,
Use.
kullanmak, kullanmak, zemin,
Ground.
zemin, zemin, toplantı,
Meeting.
toplantı, toplantı.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Rezervasyonunuz var mıydı?
Evet, ismim Ahmet'tan. Ayakkabı fuarı için gelmiştim.
Tamam. Nüfus cüzdanınızı alabilir miyim?
Buyurun,
Teşekkürler Ahmet Bey. Oda numaranız 202, ikinci kat. Asansörü kullanabilirsiniz.
Teşekkürler. Fuar nerede acaba?
Fuar zemin katta. Ayrıca toplantı odamız da 5. katta.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Almanya'ya posta yollamak istiyorum.
Kutunun içinde ne var?
Kitap, yiyecek ve ilaç.
İlacı çıkartın lütfen. Yiyecek olarak da et ürünü yollayamazsınız.
Yok, kuru kayısı. Ayrıca vakumlu pakette.
Peki,
Yalnız hızlı gitsin lütfen.
tamam. APS ile 3 günde gider. Hangi şehir?
Berlin.
Şu formu doldurun. Paketin içindekileri, alıcı ve gönderici adresini yazın.
Tamam. Ücreti ne kadar?
Paketiniz 2 kilograma yakın. Küçük paket olduğundan 85 lira.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Posta.
Post. Mail.
Yollamak.
To send.
Kutu.
Box.
İlaç.
Medicine.
Et ürünü.
Meat product.
Kuru kayısı.
Dried apricots.
Hızlı.
Fast.
Alıcı.
Receiver.
Gönderici.
Sender.
Ücret.
Cost.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Almanya'ya posta yollamak istiyorum.
Kutunun içinde ne var?
Kitap, yiyecek ve ilaç.
İlacı çıkartın lütfen. Yiyecek olarak da et ürünü yollayamazsınız.
Yok, kuru kayısı. Ayrıca vakumlu pakette.
Peki,
Yalnız hızlı gitsin lütfen.
tamam. APS ile 3 günde gider. Hangi şehir?
Berlin.
Şu formu doldurun. Paketin içindekileri, alıcı ve gönderici adresini yazın.
Tamam. Ücreti ne kadar?
Paketiniz 2 kilograma yakın. Küçük paket olduğundan 85 lira.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Bagajım kayboldu. Yardımcı olabilir misiniz?
Tabii. Uçuş numaranız, kullandığınız havayolu şirketi, ad, soyad, telefon ve adres bilgilerinizi yazın. Aktarma yaptıysanız da belirtin.
Peki bana ne zaman haber verebilirsiniz?
Kesin bir tarih veremiyorum. Sizi telefonla ararız.
Bulunduğunda nasıl teslim alacağım?
Adresinize postalarız.
Teşekkürler.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Bagaj.
Luggage.
Bagaj. Bagaj. Yardımcı olmak.
To help.
Yardımcı olmak. Yardımcı olmak. Uçuş numarası.
Flight number.
Uçuş numarası. Uçuş numarası. Hava yolu.
Airline.
Hava yolu. Hava yolu. Şirket.
Company.
Şirket. Şirket. Aktarma.
Transfer.
Aktarma. Aktarma. Haber vermek.
To inform. To let know.
Haber vermek. Haber vermek. Kesin.
Specific. Certain.
Kesin. Kesin. Teslim almak.
To receive.
Teslim almak. Teslim almak. Postalamak.
To send a parcel. To mail.
Postalamak. Postalamak.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Bagajım kayboldu. Yardımcı olabilir misiniz?
Tabii. Uçuş numaranız, kullandığınız havayolu şirketi, ad, soyad, telefon ve adres bilgilerinizi yazın. Aktarma yaptıysanız da belirtin.
Peki bana ne zaman haber verebilirsiniz?
Kesin bir tarih veremiyorum. Sizi telefonla ararız.
Bulunduğunda nasıl teslim alacağım?
Adresinize postalarız.
Teşekkürler.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Yere batan sarnıcına otelden nasıl giderim?
Kadıköy'den Karaköy vapuruna binin. İndikten sonra üst geçitten karşıya geçin. Zeytinburnu'na giden tramvaya binin. İneceğiniz durak Sultanahmet.
Teşekkür ederim. Duraktan sonra ne kadar yürüyeceğim?
5 dakika. Hemen solunuzda göreceksiniz.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Yere batan.
Basilica.
Yere batan. Yere batan. Sarnıç.
Cistern.
Sarnıç. Sarnıç. Üst geçit.
Pedestrian bridge.
Üst geçit. Üst geçit. Karşıya geçmek.
To cross.
Karşıya geçmek. Karşıya geçmek. İstikamet.
Direction.
İstikamet. İstikamet. Durak.
Stop. Station.
Durak. Durak. İnmek.
To get off.
İnmek. İnmek. Binmek.
To get on.
Binmek. Binmek. Yürümek.
To walk.
Yürümek. Yürümek. Görmek.
To see.
Görmek. Görmek.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Yere batan sarnıcına otelden nasıl giderim?
Kadıköy'den Karaköy vapuruna binin. İndikten sonra üst geçitten karşıya geçin. Zeytinburnu'na giden tramvaya binin. İneceğiniz durak Sultanahmet.
Teşekkür ederim. Duraktan sonra ne kadar yürüyeceğim?
5 dakika. Hemen solunuzda göreceksiniz.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Alo, Ahmet, nasılsın?
Zeynep, iyiyim, sağ ol. Sen nasılsın?
Ben de iyiyim. Merak ettim. Yolculuk nasıl geçti? Annenler nasıllar?
Yorucuydu biraz. Herkes iyi. Biraz önce yemekten kalktık. Hepsi selam söylüyor sana.
Sağ olsunlar. Sen de söyle.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Sağ ol.
Thank you.
Yolculuk.
Trip.
Herkes.
Everyone.
Yorucu.
Tiring.
Annenler.
Your parents.
Selam söylemek.
To say hi to someone for someone else.
Merak etmek.
To wonder, worry, be curious.
Herkes.
Everyone.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Alo, Ahmet, nasılsın?
Zeynep, iyiyim, sağ ol. Sen nasılsın?
Ben de iyiyim. Merak ettim. Yolculuk nasıl geçti? Annenler nasıllar?
Yorucuydu biraz. Herkes iyi. Biraz önce yemekten kalktık. Hepsi selam söylüyor sana.
Sağ olsunlar. Sen de söyle.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Merhaba. Türkçe dersi için kayıt yaptırmak istiyorum.
Kendiniz için mi?
Evet,
Hangi seviye?
tam bilemiyorum.
Peki. Önce seviyenizi tespit etmek için sınava girersiniz. Sonra ihtiyacınıza göre öğretmenlerimize yönlendiririz. Grup dersi mi istiyorsunuz?
Hayır, birebir istiyorum.
Tamam. Pasaportunuz yeterli.
Bir kur kaç ay sürer?
Seviyenize göre değişir ama hızlandırılmış kursta yaklaşık 2 ay sürer.
Peki bir kur ne kadar?
1500 TL.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
İhtiyaç.
Need.
Birebir.
One-on-one. Lesson.
Kur.
Course.
Sınav.
Test.
Seviye.
Level.
Tespit.
Determination.
Kendi.
Self.
Kayıt yapmak.
To register.
Ders.
Class.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Merhaba. Türkçe dersi için kayıt yaptırmak istiyorum.
Kendiniz için mi?
Evet,
Hangi seviye?
tam bilemiyorum.
Peki. Önce seviyenizi tespit etmek için sınava girersiniz. Sonra ihtiyacınıza göre öğretmenlerimize yönlendiririz. Grup dersi mi istiyorsunuz?
Hayır, birebir istiyorum.
Tamam. Pasaportunuz yeterli.
Bir kur kaç ay sürer?
Seviyenize göre değişir ama hızlandırılmış kursta yaklaşık 2 ay sürer.
Peki bir kur ne kadar?
1500 TL.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Menü çok zor görünüyor.
Merak etme, ben yardımcı olurum. Nasıl bir şey yemek istersin?
Sıcak bir çorba istiyorum. Sonra da etli bir yemek.
Tamam, mercimek çorbası ve tas kebabı söyleyebilirsin.
Tas kebabı?
İçinde hem et hem de mevsim sebzeleri olan bir güveç çeşididir.
Kulağa güzel geliyor. Peki ya tatlı?
Buranın aşuresi çok lezzetli.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Söylemek.
To say.
Yemek.
To eat.
Bura.
Here.
Tatlı.
Dessert.
Sebze.
Vegetable.
Lezzetli. Delicious.
Çorba.
Soup.
Menü. Menu.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Menü çok zor görünüyor.
Merak etme, ben yardımcı olurum. Nasıl bir şey yemek istersin?
Sıcak bir çorba istiyorum. Sonra da etli bir yemek.
Tamam, mercimek çorbası ve tas kebabı söyleyebilirsin.
Tas kebabı?
İçinde hem et hem de mevsim sebzeleri olan bir güveç çeşididir.
Kulağa güzel geliyor. Peki ya tatlı?
Buranın aşuresi çok lezzetli.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Merhaba Zeynep. Nasılsın?
İyiyim canım. Yarınki plan için aradın, değil mi?
Evet. Saat kaçta ne yapacağız?
Sabah erken kalkabilir misin?
Tabii. Kaç gibi?
9:15 vapuruna binelim. 9'da Bostancı Vapur İskelesi'nde buluşalım.
Tamam. Nereye gideceğiz?
Prens Adalarından Büyükada'ya. Çok güzel bir yerdir. Spor ayakkabılarını giy. Çok yürüyeceğiz. Faytona da bineriz.
Süper. Yarın görüşürüz.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Spor ayakkabı.
Tennis shoes.
Canım.
Dear. My dear.
Yürümek.
To walk.
Buluşmak.
Meet.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Merhaba Zeynep. Nasılsın?
İyiyim canım. Yarınki plan için aradın, değil mi?
Evet. Saat kaçta ne yapacağız?
Sabah erken kalkabilir misin?
Tabii. Kaç gibi?
9:15 vapuruna binelim. 9'da Bostancı Vapur İskelesi'nde buluşalım.
Tamam. Nereye gideceğiz?
Prens Adalarından Büyükada'ya. Çok güzel bir yerdir. Spor ayakkabılarını giy. Çok yürüyeceğiz. Faytona da bineriz.
Süper. Yarın görüşürüz.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Bu telefon Android değil mi?
Evet.
Fiyatını öğrenebilir miyim?
1500 TL nakit, 1600 TL kredi kartı taksitle.
Çok pahalı. Nakit ödeyeceğim. Bir indirim yapamaz mısınız?
Telefon çok temiz valla. Bana geliş fiyatı bu.
Telefon temiz de eski model.
Tamam, ne kadar verirsin abi?
1200 veririm.
Ne yaptın be abi?
Sen bilirsin.
Peki, sana nakitte 1200 olsun.
Now you will hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Temiz.
Clean.
Valla.
Seriously.
Abi.
Bro.
Fiyat. Price. Cost. Taksit.
Installment.
Nakit.
Cash.
Öğrenmek.
To learn.
İndirim.
Discount.
Pahalı. Expensive.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Bu telefon Android değil mi?
Evet.
Fiyatını öğrenebilir miyim?
1500 TL nakit, 1600 TL kredi kartı taksitle.
Çok pahalı. Nakit ödeyeceğim. Bir indirim yapamaz mısınız?
Telefon çok temiz valla. Bana geliş fiyatı bu.
Telefon temiz de eski model.
Tamam, ne kadar verirsin abi?
1200 veririm.
Ne yaptın be abi?
Sen bilirsin.
Peki, sana nakitte 1200 olsun.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Hey, what's up everyone? Merhaba, nasılsınız? It's Seda. Ben Seda from turkishclass101.com. In this video, we will be exploring Turkish reactions, like how people commonly react during, everyday conversations in Turkey. And it will also introduce some phrases and gestures that you can use to communicate effectively with the Turkish people. So, are you guys ready? Let's get started. This is not the reaction we use. Anyway, in Turkey, people are generally very expressive during conversations. We use lots of hand gestures, we are like moving a lot, kind of like Italian people maybe, and we use a lot of phrases and gestures to convey our thoughts and feelings. And let's take a closer look to most common reactions and its, their cultural significance. Tövbe tövbe, tövbe tövbe, tövbe tövbe, tövbe tövbe. This phrase is an expression of regret. It can be lots of it. Regret, repentance. And it literally means repentance. It's like tövbe, tövbe. But it is used to show sometimes surprise or disbelief. Tövbe, tövbe. Like, what is this? Or like, oh my God, tövbe, tövbe. Something like that. It is sometimes really means regret or repentance. Like, oh no, like, I'm sorry, but in more a religious way. And sometimes when someone realizes that, we made a mistake and like the witness something unfortunate, like unpleasant happening, it's like tövbe tövbe, like you let me saw that, something like that, tövbe tövbe. And it's like an exclamation of disappointment, something like that, disapproval sometimes. When something negative happens unexpectedly, it's like tövbe tövbe. You don't want to see it. And tövbe in general, it means to repent. And sometimes, we can say tövbe tövbe. I'm not gonna do that again. Like tövbe. Okay, I understood what it meant. It was wrong. Like, I'm repenting. I'm sorry. I'm saying sorry. So it is in that way we can use it. And also in a humorous way we say tövbe tövbe. Like in a humorous, ironic way, especially in situations like there's a mistake or a problem, but it's a relatively minor and sometimes like a stupidish and like funny. It's like tövbe tövbe. What is that? Like, yeah, it's, you are laughing a little, not approving, but not finding that serious. You say tövbe tövbe. And I think that's it. I'm sure there are a lot of context, but this is all I can think of. And next one is ya sabır. And this hand gesture is also ya sabır. Ya sabır means, similar to tövbe tövbe actually. It's like frustration or like, what the hell, what is this? Like, it can be more serious or less serious. Like it's, patience. Sabır means patience. It literally means, patience. But you generally say it to yourself. Like, ya sabır, give me some patience, God, give me some patience. Come on, what the, I'm sorry. What is this? Ya sabır. And when you are feeling overwhelmed or like irritated by a situation or a person and in needs of some patience, it's like a prayer to God inside you. Like it's, God, give me sabır. Like it doesn't have to be that religious. You are in the traffic, you are like, ya sabır. Or you are dealing with a customer, it's like, ya sabır. And this is like a meditative phrase. Like you say it to yourself and you try to keep yourself calm and, sabır, sabır, ya sabır, ya sabır. You can sometimes say it to other people to make them calmer. And we use it a lot, especially in Istanbul traffic. You have to say it a lot. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. You see it if you are watching, especially Turkish series. People I know love Turkish series. You would see these expressions, and you can just pick, in the context, so you can understand easier. Next one is we can say hayır ya. It's not like hayır by itself is not an expression. It just means no. But when you say ya after that, like hayır ya, we add ya to everything. It doesn't mean anything, but we cannot do without it. I don't know why. It's like, no way, hayır ya, like, Definitely no. It's like stronger than higher by itself. And but don't forget, this is not like these are like casual. It's not like business meeting conversation style. And I think it can be used in variety of contexts. For example, sometimes it can be a positive thing. That there's something surprising, unbelievable. It's like, Hayya, no way. It's like that. It's like you are not believing it. It's surprising. Or no, Hayya, no, not this. Hayya, It's like a rejection. It's like you are rejecting the scene, rejecting what's going on there. It's like you're just shutting it down, and I think that's more of the use. And you can just use it more neutral, like, oh yeah, no thanks. But when you there is that nuance when you add yeah, hayır ya, no. Hayır is just politely, regretting. But when you say hayır ya, it's like there's that feeling of somebody is like, come on, and you're saying yeah at the end. It's like a full stop, you know what I mean? And you can also use it for like disbelief, not just disagreement and disappointment. Yeah, disappointment, disagreement, and disbelief. You can use hayır ya. Okay, next one is so common, and I don't know how to explain this. Allah. Allah means Allah, and we say it double. Allah. Oh, it is so common, I don't know how to explain this. Okay, it can show sympathy or concern. It is similar like, oh dear, in English. It is similar, but we have so much depth with this Allah. It can be, come on, don't be silly, Allah. It's the way you say it, okay? And your body language. Allah. If it's like that, it's like, what are you doing? Allah. Like, are you serious? Allah. I'm so surprised. Like, you can change the meaning with your body language, and you can, I think, express all the emotions, convey different emotions using just Allah. Interesting. Allah. No. Allah. We can do that. It can, you use it, just arrange your body accordingly. Okay? The next one is nasıl yani? Nasıl yani? This is also another commonly used Turkish expression, and it's like this is also like confusion sometimes or disbelief. Nasıl normally means how come, like in what way, and yani you can say I mean, that is to say. And nasıl yani, it's like, how do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Ne demek istedin? It's instead of a full sentence, full question, you just say nasıl yani? It can be again like nasıl yani? What are you saying? It's like not a question, it's like a rhetorical question. Are you saying something to me? Nasıl yani? Or nasıl yani? Interesting. And if someone makes a statement that seems contradictory, confusing, the other person might respond with nasıl yani to ask for a clarification. It's like, it can be this kind of nasıl yani. Also, it can be, as I said, sarcastic and playful. Nasıl yani? That way. I understand. Or if someone tells a joke and the other person doesn't understand it, and they might respond like nasıl yani? Like, it didn't make any sense to me. Something like that. As you can see, they don't have one meaning. It's just in the context. So you have to try to catch them in the context while listening and watching a special series and movies. The next one is like 3-1. It's like yo, yok. This 3 thing. They both mean no, but instead of we don't say hayır that much in real life. We use these, especially these are like with friends and close people. Yo means no, not really. Yok, normally it means there isn't, there aren't, but we use it as if it means no. So we often use in response to an answer when we want to say no. Yok. Su ister misin? Would you like water? Yok. Yok. That sound too. So we don't say we don't have it or there isn't any water. We just say we don't want it. And that sound, you do it with your tongue. You put it here. This means no. We use it on. Yok. Would you like to go to a movie? Would you like to drink some water? Would you like to sleep? Yok. Yok. So these three just means no. Very casual, very like, we just say yok. You can even say it in a restaurant. Would you like some, you wouldn't say yo, or you can sometimes people say it, but yok can be used in a lot of situations. Okay? Okay, the next one is ha. Ha. That sound is like the car sound. Ha. It means I understood. Anladım. Ha. You have to say it. I understand. We don't use that much. Ha. It's an open sound, open a. Ha. You are saying when you can use it when someone is explaining something and you are listening and you are doing this. Ha. Ha. Okay, anladım. Anladım. And in addition to ha, anladım, like, which means I understood, we often, nod like this, I think. Yeah. Nodding this way, it means I understand, I understand. I'm saying these because in many different cultures, different noddings means sometimes opposite things. This means yes, this means no. It can be confusing, but in Turkish, this means you can use it like that too. It means okay, I got it. I got you, man. Okay, this means I understand. Thank you. Okay. When I think about nodding, for example, if I say, would you like to have some water again? If you use it like this, like that, it means no. And generally we do this too. İstemem. With this sound, no. İster misin? Evet. Lütfen. When you nod like this, it means yes. Or sometimes this also means no. No. With this, cık, and with that, it means no. And we kiss when meeting someone for the first time. It's common to shake hands and exchange, pleasantries. And we not kiss, but we touch, and sometimes pat on the back. And, friendly smile, and, this is normal. And I think that's it. I hope these helped. I hope you understand more about Turkish expressions, and when you watch things or see Turkish people, some things are more clear now, and I hope this helps you communicate easier with Turkish people. And remember, language learning is a journey, so don't be afraid to make mistakes and keep practicing. By understanding Turkish reactions and cultural norms, you'll be able to connect with others on a deeper level and appreciate the richness of Turkish culture. And Turkish people are generally helpful when other people are trying to speak Turkish. So be at ease. And if you want to learn more about Turkish and Turkey, be sure to check out turkishclass101.com and subscribe to our channel. I will see you next time. Hoşçakalın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Allah Allah. Hadi bye. No, I'm not angry. Hoşçakalın.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.
Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Hey, what's up everyone? Merhaba, hoş geldiniz. I was gonna say hoşçakalın. Hoş geldiniz to turkishclass101.com. Ben Seda, Türkçe öğretmeniniz. And today, in this video, we will be talking about Turkish synonyms. As a language learner, I know this topic can be confusing for you. You may have come across words that seem to have same meaning, and you might wonder if there are any differences or nuances between them. And in Turkish, there are many synonyms that are used in everyday life interchangeably, and we'll explore some of them today. Not all of them, it's impossible, but some of them. And before we start, I want to talk to you guys about the evolution of Turkish a little, so you can understand the background of the synonyms. Okay, Turkish language has a rich and complex history, reflecting the many cultures and languages that have influenced it over hundreds of years. Before the adaptation of Arabic script during the Ottoman Empire, the Turkish language used, was written in various Turkic alphabets, scripts such as Orhon, Uyghur, and Old Turkic. Okay? These scripts were used primarily for inscriptions on the stone monuments. You can find them today. And during the Ottoman period, many Arabic and Persian words were incorporated into the Turkish language, particularly in the areas of literature and science and religion. So, higher language, not everyday, but high-level language. And many loanwords from Arabic and Persian entered the language during this time, hundreds of years ago, and often used in specialized fields like medicine, law, theology, and things like that. And during the 19th century, French came in, and in the early 20th century, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk initiated language reforms in Turkey to modernize language and adapt it to the needs of modern nation state. And as part of this process, the Arabic script alphabet was replaced with the Latin one, and the language was eliminated of Arabic and Persian loanwords and left with more Turkic words. So Atatürk aimed to create a simpler, more accessible language that could be used by all Turks regardless of their level of education, because Arabic and Persian words were mostly used by the elites. And however, even with these reforms, the Turkish language has continued to evolve, change over time, including still the Persian and Arabic words. My name Seda is coming from Persian, for example. Anyway, today modern Turkish is a complex language that incorporates words from variety sources: French, English, Arabic, Persian, etc. And these words are used in different contexts and carry different connotations depending on their origins, okay? And overall, the evolution and development of the Turkish language reflects the cultural and historical influences on the Turkish people over time. And this led to the development of lots of synonyms in Turkish, as words from different languages, from Arabic one thing, from Persian one thing, from Turkish one thing, like these often have similar meanings, but different connotations and levels of formality, okay? So, that's where all these same but different words come. There are so many in our language. I will give you a couple of examples, but the best way to learn the differences and nuances is in the context, of course. So keep listening and watching and speaking Turkish wherever you can find your, opportunity. So let's get started. First one is siyah, kara. Okay? Siyah and kara are both Turkish words that refer to the color black, but they are used in slightly different ways. Siyah is more commonly used to describe the color black itself and is often used in everyday conversation to refer black objects like clothing, surfaces, etc. For example, one might say siyah pantolon to refer to black pants, siyah saç to refer to black hair, okay? On the other hand, kara is less commonly used to describe the color black directly, but is more often more romantic or idiomatic expression to describe dark or gloomy situations. For example, one might use kara gün to describe a particularly difficult or unhappy day, black day, or kara haber to refer to bad news, black news. Overall, siyah and kara can both be translated as black in English. They are used in distinct ways in Turkish, and it's important to understand their different connotations and nuances in order to use them effectively in the conversation. Next one is kelime, sözcük. Kelime, sözcük. Okay? Let's look at the words kelime and sözcük. Both words are Turkish equivalents of the English word word. English word. Kelime is a loan word in Turkish that comes from Arabic word, I think kalima, I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, which means word. This term is often used in more formal context or in written language and has more elevated or academic connotation. On the other hand, sözcük is purely Turkish word that has been used since the earliest periods of Turkish language. It's more commonly in spoken language, is often used in everyday conversation or informal writing, as sözcük coming from söz, saying söz. While kelime and sözcük are often used interchangeably, there are subtle differences between them. Kelime is more like individual words and in an abstract theoretical sense, while sözcük is more likely to be used to refer to specific words in a concrete practical context. For example, if someone's discussing structure or meaning of language, they might use kelime to refer to individual words. However, if they are discussing meaning of a specific word, they might use sözcük to refer to that particular word. Something like that. Not that much difference, but a little bit. Okay, the next one is bellek, hafıza. Bellek, hafıza. Okay, both means memory. Memory, that's it, memory. Bellek is pure Turkish that refers to a memory or to ability to remember. It has its roots in the ancient Turkic language and has been used in Turkish for centuries. Hafıza, on the other hand, is borrowed word, loan word from Arabic. it comes from the root hafız, I don't know how to read it, which means to protect, to guard. And the word hafıza, which means, it connects to, memorizing Quran, like guarding Quran, which is considered a sacred task. So bellek is used to refer both short-term and like long-term memory, and it can also refer to like physical memory devices like computer memory. Hafıza, on the other hand, is more like formal context such as academic or scientific discussions, and it's the ability to remember information, is not the memory itself. Like, for example, one can say hafızam çok güçlü. My memory is very strong. Or hafızamı kaybettim. Like, I lost my memory. Okay. The other one is görev, vazife. Görev, vazife. They both mean like duty, responsibility. Görev is pure Turkish again and commonly used to refer regular duty, responsibility, and like more like official tasks such as duties of a job or responsibilities of a public official. The word görev is derived from the Old Turkic, which means görmek, görmek, to see, to look. And to watchman's, it's like a watchman's duty, of keeping watch and alerting others to danger. On the other hand, vazife is again coming from Arabic and adapted to Turkish, and it also means, in Turkish at least, duty, responsibility, more formal literally in compared to görev. And it can be in a religious context as well, like duties of a soldier, like religious obligations of Muslims, vazife. But mostly you can use them interchangeably, according to the context and situation. The Arabic one is the little bit older Turkish for us, because it's like the Ottoman Turkish, we call it. We call the Arabic Persian mixed Turkish Ottoman Turkish. So it is a little bit of less modern, more sophisticated language. I think that's it. Vazife is like more formal, more official, religious. Görev is most commonly used, like everyday life. The next one is uygarlık, medeniyet. Uygarlık savaşında bayrağı taşıyor. There was a song like that. Turkish word uygarlık refers to a civilization, culture, and developed way of life. It has been used in Turkish language for centuries. It's derived from the root Uygar, which means civilized. And this word reflects the Turkish people's strong historical ties to Central Asia, where they developed their own unique culture and civilization. And on the other hand, medeniyet, the word medeniyet comes from the Arabic again, from the word Medine, the city, the civilization again, the center of the civilization is the city Medine. So it entered the Turkish language during this Ottoman period, and as I already told you, and they're similar but not similar again. And uygarlık is more broader. Uygarlık is broader context to describe a civilization's advanced stage, while medeniyet is used more specifically to describe societies, cultural achievements and artistic expressions and things like that. One is broader, one is more looking in, looking out, something like that. But these all can interchangeably used for each other as well. And next one is again a color, al, kırmızı. Al, kırmızı. This means, they both mean red, okay, the color red. Again, with the other one is similar to other one. Al is like older and pure Turkish word that has been used for centuries, but that's not, instead of it's being, you know, although it's being very Turkish, we don't use that much. We used kırmızı instead as, you know, regular red t-shirt, red this, red that, red car, kırmızı, kırmızı, kırmızı. We use kırmızı. And al is more like poetic, literally context, such as like in the phrase al bayrak for Turkish flag, al bayrak, like red flag, but you know, more poetic, which is not, we are not talking about this, you know, the color, but the symbol of Turkish nationalism and independence, because we, you know, shed blood for that flag, so it's like al bayrak, you know what I mean? And kırmızı is more, you know, normally if you say kırmızı bayrak, it means like red flag. It doesn't include any symbolisms. Or kırmızı araba, red car, kırmızı elma, red apple. It's like regular color. You can just use it. Okay, the next one we can say, I love this one. Misafir, konuk. Misafir, konuk. Turkish word misafir is again, as always, borrowed from Arabic. So Arabic speakers can understand a lot of things actually in Turkish. It means traveler, guest. And in Turkish, misafir refers to a person who is visiting someone's home or place as a guest. Okay? And it is often used in, you know, formal and informal actually, sometimes more formal, but you can also use for like customer service, hospitality in those contexts. On the other hand, like the Turkish word konuk is a pure Turkish again, that has been used again for centuries, and it comes from the verb konmak. For example, birds konar, yani kuşlar konar, birds. They like settle somewhere. It also means guest, but it's more commonly used to refer someone who's invited to an event or a gathering, something like that. Not to your house, but you know, these are our guests in that sense. And we have a word, misafirperver. I love this word. This is a compound noun that consists two words, misafir, perver. One is Arabic, one is Persian. Misafir means guest in Arabic, and perver actually comes from Persian word parvar or pervar, which means to nurture, to raise, to educate, protect, foster. So misafir perver literally means, you know, someone who is nurturing the guest, which reflects the traditional Turkish hospitality values. You know, this concept of hospitality is deeply ingrained in Turkish culture. Like, seriously. One reason for this tradition is rooted in the nomadic history of, you know, Central Asian Turkish people. You know, when the Turks were a nomadic society, they relied on each other's hospitality, of others to survive in the harsh environment of Central Asia. And this culture of hospitality, generosity continued as the Turks settled in different parts of the world, including the Anatolia. And after Anatolia, you know, additional this tradition, Islam, which is the dominant religion in Turkey, like places great importance on hospitality and kindness towards guests and, you know, foreigners. And they say the Prophet Muhammad himself encouraged, you know, his followers to be hospitable to the poor, to, you know, people who are hungry, to their guests, to treat everyone with kindness and respect, with equal respect. And overall, these two traditions of misafirperverlik, hospitality towards guests, integrated in Turkish culture and is seen as a way of honor both guests and the host. And this is why I love Turkish so much. So even one word can, you know, tell you a lot of things, and there's so much depth in it. And I love when they Persian and Arabic words mix, they make beautiful babies. And one more note, if you have been to Turkey, you know what misafirperverlik means. It means that we have to feed you till you die. Till you cannot move, even if you say, I'm not hungry, we're gonna bring you food. If you say, I don't want more chai, we'll bring you chai. You say, okay, no dessert please. Okay, we say, okay, we'll bring you a plate. No Turkish host will listen to you about, you being not hungry. Everybody's hungry. All the guests are always hungry, so just accept it and go with it, okay? That's the way we work. I don't know why. Okay, the next one. Kalp, gönül, yürek. They all refer to heart. Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Kalp, gönül, yürek. Kalp is the physical heart. Yürek and gönül is like more metaphorical, emotional, spiritual heart, okay? Kalp is the pure Turkish word. Like in medical terminology, the thing we have in our body. And if you are, for example, if you go to a doctor, it will say, he or she will, it will say kalp, okay? Yürek is another word for heart in Turkish. It's also Turkish origin. So it's less commonly used as the heart, but more like poetic, emotional context. And as a noun, yürek also, it can means like kalp, but kalp, heart with a courage, heart with bravery, fearless, in the face of danger or like problem. In this sense, it's used in idiomatic expressions like bu iş yürek ister, like this job requires courage, bu iş yürek ister, and you do this. And you yürekli, if you say with heart, yürekli, it means that with courage. It emphasizes like the strength of character and spirit rather than a physical organ of the heart. Have you guys watched The Wizard of Oz? I'm sure you did, at least some of you guys. And there was a lion there, like cowardly lion. He was lacking a heart. He was looking for a bit. He was so coward because he thinks he doesn't have a physical heart. And then he finds it, and then he learns that he has a heart, but he needs courage. So yürek in that sense is the perfect thing that the lion is looking for. Okay? When it comes to gönül, it means it's more romantic and like slightly different. It's not like, again, organ to refer to our heart, like the organ heart. It's like love, affection, and like devotion, and like in poetry, music, like in things like that, you use that heart, okay? For example, when expressing love in Turkish, you might say, gönlüm sana ait, like my heart belongs to you. Kalbim, you can also use kalbim in that sense, but gönlüm sana ait is like more poetic. Or gönül rahatlığıyla sevebilirim seni. Like I can love you with all my heart. Gönül rahatlığıyla. Okay, in summary, all these words to refer to heart. Kalp is the most commonly used and like the organ medical one. Yürek is for the courage, bravery one. Gönül is for the romantic one. You can remember like that. Okay, I think we are done. We have so many, and let's sum up a little. In Turkish language has evolved over time and has been influenced by different cultures, different languages such as Arabic, Persian, French, and if you are coming from another language, you will see these long words in Turkish and you will think, we have this and we have that, and why? This is why. And as a result, Turkish has a rich vocabulary with many synonyms, and we explore differences between various words such as like kelime sözcük, görev, vazife, al, kırmızı, uygarlık, medeniyet, misafir, konuk. We also discussed, kalp, yürek, and gönül. And we have so many. I don't know if you know any, you can write it down, or if you are confused about any, you can also write it down. And try to understand, always reading and watching movies, I think. It's really good because then you see these words in a context. So it is when you say one word and explain it, this means this, but it doesn't make sense. It makes sense with the connections. So try to read more, even if it's a children's story. If you're basic level, you can. I always suggest this: you read children's stories. For example, in a children's story, you can say yürek. You can see the word yürek and kalp in a different sense, and you may learn it. So it doesn't matter. You cannot read a Turkish novel, but you can read a children's story, and it will help you. And I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I will see you next time. And if you like this kind of content, go to Turkish Class 101.com and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to like. Hoşça kalın, kendinize iyi bakın.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description. Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Yolcuların dikkatine. Türk Hava Yolları'nın TK 151 sayılı İstanbul-Berlin seferini yapacak olan uçak yarım saat gecikmeli olarak kalkacaktır.
Affedersiniz, uçak neden gecikmeli kalkıyor?
Teknik bir arıza sebebiyle hanımefendi. Ayrıca kapı numarası da 12 oldu.
Teşekkürler.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Uçak. Airplane. Sayılı.
Number.
Teknik.
Technical.
Kalkmak.
To depart.
Dikkat. Attention. Arıza.
Problem. Malfunction.
Sebep.
Reason.
Yolcu.
Traveler.
Olarak.
As. With.
Gecikme.
Delay.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Yolcuların dikkatine. Türk Hava Yolları'nın TK 151 sayılı İstanbul-Berlin seferini yapacak olan uçak yarım saat gecikmeli olarak kalkacaktır.
Affedersiniz, uçak neden gecikmeli kalkıyor?
Teknik bir arıza sebebiyle hanımefendi. Ayrıca kapı numarası da 12 oldu.
Teşekkürler.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Hoş geldiniz. Toplam 75 lira.
Nasıl olur? Kolyede %20, küpe bilezik takımda ise %50 indirim vardı. 50 lira olması lazım. Bir daha hesaplar mısınız?
Hemen. Kolye 40 liradan %20 indirimle 32'ye düşmüş. Küpe bilezik 36 liradan %50 indirimle 18 liraya düşmüş. Toplam 50 lira. Haklısınız. Çok affedersiniz.
Önemli değil. Nakit ödeyeceğim. Kolyede hediye paketi olsun lütfen.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Bilezik.
Bracelet.
Takım.
Set.
kolye,
necklace,
yüzde,
percent,
toplam,
total,
düşmek,
to drop, to become a value that is numerically lower,
ödemek,
to pay,
küpe,
earring.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Hoş geldiniz. Toplam 75 lira.
Nasıl olur? Kolyede %20, küpe bilezik takımda ise %50 indirim vardı. 50 lira olması lazım. Bir daha hesaplar mısınız?
Hemen. Kolye 40 liradan %20 indirimle 32'ye düşmüş. Küpe bilezik 36 liradan %50 indirimle 18 liraya düşmüş. Toplam 50 lira. Haklısınız. Çok affedersiniz.
Önemli değil. Nakit ödeyeceğim. Kolyede hediye paketi olsun lütfen.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.